The mentorship lesson that highlights all the other things I value about mentorship was the one time I didn't have it, which was when I got to my first job in cyber operations when I was the senior attorney for the Marine Corps component under Cyber Command. I was the second guy to have the job. The one before had moved on and I couldn't call, and there was no one else who had done these things in the Marine Corps who I could go to for advice when I was in a particular situation that was of interest, in particular to my commander. I mean, what is of interest to my commander is fascinating to me. That's something I was taught very early in my career. And when I knew my commander was interested in something, I would, if I couldn't answer the mail myself, I would often seek mentors throughout my career for additional advice, even when I was confident in my answer, because I knew I'd hear other perspectives that might be valuable. But the loneliest I ever felt, maybe the only time I ever felt lonely for a somewhat extended period in the Marine Corps, because it's very hard to be lonely in the Marine Corps. But the only time was when my commander needed something. It was unprecedented. There was no one who was going to see it the same way because they weren't working for my commander. Plus, cyber operations were so new and relatively unprecedented, and even the precedents we did have, they were done on systems that are difficult to look inside, and a lot of what happens inside them from a government perspective or DoD perspective is classified. That I truly was alone. And that was where it was like, you are alone. And that never happened at any other time in my career. So
Yeah.
that was when, if I didn't value it before, I certainly valued mentorship after.